Hi, this is Juliet Lever from Relaunch My Life. A common thread that's been coming up, it came up at my retreat last week and also with clients that I've been working with lately, is how to have difficult conversations with people, or how to break the news to someone about something in your life without the conversation going pear-shaped, or if it's something where maybe you feel really nervous going into the conversation, how you can feel strong and empowered and get your point across in a way that gets the desired outcome you have. So there's 4 steps that I'm going to go through in this video, so you're going to want to watch all the way to the end. I'll keep it super quick. I like to keep things simple. So the first step is, first of all, to state your intention. So number 1, state your intention. So for example, blah blah, my intention in having this conversation with you is to strengthen our relationship, is to explain how I'm feeling at the moment, is to get this desired outcome for our mutual client, for example. So number 1, state your intention. Make it clear. We're in a world these days where there's a real fear-driven society, and so people are always skeptical and judging other people's intentions. So first of all, so if you're watching this video, my intention for you is to raise your self-awareness and have effective conversations. Number 2, notice where your communication is coming from. So what I mean by this is, are you speaking from your head or are you speaking from your heart? So when you're speaking from your head, generally it's pre-orchestrated. You've decided what you're going to say ahead of time. So anything that is pre-orchestrated means there's no opportunity for new inspiration, new thoughts, awareness to drop in, and that can seem very cold and clinical. So if you're speaking from your head, so right now if I had a script and I was reading this, I'd be speaking from my head. I wouldn't be connecting with you and communicating with you. So I actually picture my voice coming from my heart. So when we communicate from our heart, that's where truth can just be channeled straight through. So first of all, set your intention. Second of all, check where your communication is coming from. The third step is to say what you need to say. So first of all, my intention for you is raising your awareness and having amazing, effective conversations. I'm speaking from my heart. So you can even say that, like, I say this from my heart, or I say this with love. Sometimes I'll say that if it's a really difficult conversation. The next thing is to say what you're thinking about. So step 3 is to talk about how you're feeling. So I'm feeling like this video is going to be so useful for so many people, and I feel like if more people learn how to communicate from the heart, this world would be saved a lot of disappointing conversations, a lot of confusion, and a lot of blame and conflict that's unnecessary. So that's the way I feel. You may feel differently. So when you're talking and you're raising your point, be really conscious to not tell someone what to do. So if I said to you, point 3, I feel like you need to follow all the steps in this video, immediately you're going to close down. Whereas when I'm saying, I feel like having this video out there is going to really inspire people to have authentic, honest conversations. See how different it's an opening or a closing statement. So when you say your point of view, speaking from the heart, after you've stated your intention, you want to say something that is opening to the conversation. You want to open up a dialogue. And the last point, step 4, is to shut up and listen and ask the other person, how do you feel about what I've talked about, or what do you think? Give them a voice and truly listen. So I'm listening to you now, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. Comment below or post in a video of your own example for this. These steps, these 4 steps, have helped me in so many difficult conversations. I feel like I can have any conversation with anyone now as a result of this communication style, and it's truly authentic, and people can feel the difference when you go in stating what your intention is, speaking from the heart, saying how you feel, and then giving the other person space. And I suppose the only other thing I could add is, don't go into a conversation with any attachment. So for example, I'm just sharing this because I really feel like it's useful. I have no attachment to any outcome. I don't need anyone to like this. I don't need anyone to comment on it. I don't really care. I'm just expressing it because I feel like it's useful. So that's all I wanted to say. Have an awesome day. I would love to hear your thoughts if you want, but no pressure. You can close this video now and go on with your day. But if it's been useful, share the love. Have an awesome day, and I will speak to you soon.